Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this video I am going to be doing a Maria Brink inspired look again. I have technically done two of her looks before, one of which was Big Bad Wolf inspired makeup mostly, and the fighter, well, it was just once again the makeup side of it. I did also just subtly match my hair to hers a little bit, given that I was still this blonde back then, and it's also by own fashion. I mean, I wear all black as it is anyway, in case that wasn't obvious. Also, yes, I'm wearing Explorer merch once again. Anyway, so as you can also see, I do have blue eyes in, or blue eye contacts in. Maria does have some bright baby blue eyes. So I definitely have myself a numerous amount of options here. I do have this Black Widow one. Let me just lower the exposure. So this Black Widow one where it's basically a very clean smoky eye with a red lip. Slightly, it's not toned down whatsoever, but it is basically a semi-smoky eye. It's a little bit messier, but with a nude lip. Once again, a cleaner version, but once again with a red lip. This is about the only grungy I could get, because I like how I've been doing Butcher Babies lately with Heidi and Carla. I did a natural or more glamorous version than the grungy side of them. With Maria, she more just has like an exaggerated smoky eye. She doesn't really have anything theatrical, except from, well, this is her Big Bad Wolf look, because you can see the body painting around her neck. She did the same thing in her music video. Also got some WHORE eye makeup going on, basically like pan eyes with smudged red lipstick. Hi Mum! Hi! Of course, some more, tiny bit more glamorous, but with a bit more glitter. And then as well, more image. That's probably a bit too overexposed, but you can probably still see. And then this one final one. She constantly has this it's a very smudged out grungy somewhat of a smoky eye with either a red lip or a nude lip. I'm trying to pick my poison here, which one do I start off with? I mean, they're all pretty much the same really, so she does also have between bits of her hair hanging out, and probably just tuck it up into a bun. The other instances, you can see here she has slightly longer hair. She more than likely has more extensions in the past. So before anything, let's actually just start off with the freaking base. I have just washed my face and I have to moisturize before I print up. So just last night being Saturday night, heading up till 4 in the morning because of how much I freaking buffed and how long I had to wait for it to load and then continue playing. I finally got to watch The Maze Runner Death Cure, and oh my god, it's such a good movie. I'm gonna have to watch all the other ones just to refresh my memory a little bit, kind of like with Star Wars with not the one that's just recently come out, but the one before it, with her name started with R or something like that. She was basically the girl who had multiple buns going down in like a mohawk type of shape. I can't remember her name, but I'm thinking it starts with R. That chick who was a scavenger, after I watched that one, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna watch all the previous Star Wars and refresh my memory a lot more. So we're going to do the same thing with Maze Runner. I have seen them all, I just don't remember most of them or what's happened. Alright, base, because Maria is rather flawless in each of these shots, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Invincible. Now, I did pre-dampen my sponge. I accidentally put a bit too much on. Okay, that is my concealer. I mean, foundation. Anyway, now going in with concealer. It's technically a Wonder Stick, a highlight and contour, but I also use it for concealing. So I am definitely going to do another 100 inspired look. First of all, I just need to reorder some more fake tan, and it definitely involves having green eyes. So that's why I'm choosing to do this video instead, because as much as I was ready to launch into doing 100 video again, I realized I don't have all the essentials that I need. I am just using this. Okay. It literally doesn't have any form of a name on it, but I'm pretty sure it might be an Eco Tools brush. I really don't know. Either way, I'm going to use it to set the rest of my base. The new season of the 100 comes out very, very soon. I just saw, well, I didn't watch, but I saw the thumbnail of a sneak peek, Eden being the first episode. And I can't wait. There's controversy about the world ending. I don't think it was necessarily going to end, but just probably become a much worse place than what it already was. And I'm also highly aware that Avicii, the Swedish musician, I also think he was an artist. He had unfortunately passed away. According to sources, it was an overdose of some sort. Officially, foundation done, concealing done, powdering done. Now we're going in with my brows. Same routine as always. So even though Maria has more ash toned brows, given she's a natural blonde, I'm still going to go in with my ABH Chip Roll Pomade Chocolate and my groomer brush. It's got relatively straight brows. They're just slightly pants looking. I mean, the best part is to get a picture that has a very relaxed expression, because if you're going off by someone that has like a worried expression or an adorable expression or an angry expression, that brows are just slightly distorted, you don't get the true shape. Definitely go with an image that with a relaxed face. Obviously just need to clean that up a bit. She has very thin brows. There we go. The whole brush up, I'm like, what the hell is all that shadow? Alright, so I may as well just follow up with this picture that I'm on already, where she has a very, same thing, she's strangling me. A very clean looking smoky eye, if you guys can see that, which this picture just sprung back, so hopefully you saw that. First things first, I obviously need to prime my eyes. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre and my Real Tin X Deluxe Crease Brush. Okay, to get the smoky eyes started, I'm actually going to go in with the Remix palette from Chanel XO. To start off with a transition tone. It's kind of hard to see. I swear she's got this very faint pink cast in her makeup. So first I am going to go in with this terracotta shade here. Literally one dab of it. I'm not taking any of this too high, because she doesn't have to take that too high, except for when she's really blowing out the smokiness. But the cleaner looks, it's a lot closer to her eyes rather than spread right out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with, because I swear I'm seeing a little bit of pink there, I'm going to take maybe a little bit of Bestie. I'm going to take a tiny amount of Stalker as well. I say tiny amount, but a lot of it goes on. Now I'm going to go in with the Silhouette shade here, obviously for the overall darker shade. I'm going to be patting it all on. The more you pat, the more focused the pigment is. Okay, I'll definitely work on the lower lash line a bit better later, but first of all, the other side of my eyelid. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Pro palette. I'm going to use the black just to help make the eyeliner a little bit more defined and uniform, I guess. Now I'll just go in with the Remix palette again and dive in with some of the blush, because Maria always has a little bit of blush. I'm going to take a little bit of Stalker. So for the lip shade, I just literally bought black brush off on my pants, it's just PJ pants. I've got a cherry tone lip shade, so I'm going to go in with a combination of these two here. It's also been a while since I've used this palette. Got a bit too carried away with the full lip thing. Maria doesn't have a full lip, but I want to give myself one. So no clue if she has mascara on or not, but I'll put mascara on. Yeah, now just start rearranging my hair, because I have such short days up here, it's going to take much. Okay, so she has got her hair part this way, which is a little bit deeper than that. But for this hairstyle, she has got her hair pinned back. But she has these little tendrils hanging down over her face. I mean, that just, exaggerates all the damage that I have. Because I know I don't have a rub it like she does, but Pretty sure I nailed it, even though in that one she has a nude lip. But let's just change it up to a nude lip so that we can get, you know, multiple different perspectives, and I have nothing to wipe my mouth off with, realised. This black shade will do. So for the nude lip, I'm just going to go in with a combo of these two. This time nailed it. So for the much grungier look, I'm going to these little shit I am. I'm just going to stick the last same lip shade back on and then I'll be right back. So I don't understand why people keep on saying that Maria Brink can't sing when clearly she can, or she wouldn't have the career that she has. She might not have an angelic, like grande level vocals when it's all airy and high notes and just angelic. Like I said, she has she has a fine line between Joan Jett and Taylor Momsen. It's not what I would call villainous vocals, where she does sound so beautiful, but at the same time she sounds raw. She sounds straight from the heart level of raw. She doesn't sound raspy or like her throat's ready to explode. I love her voice for what it is. People who say that she can't sing, well then you try having her vocals for a day and see if you can, you know, make it better. But until then, everyone has unique vocals. Everyone does not sound the exact same. Some people can do a pretty good impression saying the same, but no one sounds down to the very same tone same. But eventually. Okay, so with this image, she has got her hair pretty much swooped up and around. I'm guessing it's just from like a fan blowing everywhere. First of all, we want to really blow up this smoky eye like there's no tomorrow. Going back in with that silhouette shade and just pretty much going crazy with the tone. Okay, I'm looking very pan-eyed right now. I think how she looks. It's also got a bit of a brow bone highlight. I'm going to go in with Holy Grail. I'm not sure if she does or not, but I'm still going to put some glitter on. So I'm going to go in with my Nikki Tutorials literally. I'm just going to round and dot it on my eyelid. She does also have the body paint of her Big Bad Wolf look, but I've already done a video on that, so if you want to check it out, I will link it below if I can speak English. She definitely has a crap ton of blush on. I'm going to overdose on the blush as well. I really shouldn't say overdose. Avicii. I was just trying to look up sources with my mum on the internet, and it just basically said that he had mental health issues and potential drug overdose and or alcohol poisoning as the reason. But again, I obviously don't have the details. I got into trouble last time I didn't have enough details. A completely unrelated, irrelevant subject. So for blush, I'm going to take some of Dorka. Like I said, she has a lot of blush on. Okay, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of Holy Grail again just for a highlight. Should probably take this extension out then if I'm going to flip my hair around. Okay, she also does have a little bit of curly hair, so I'm just going to plug in my Remington Pearl one. Again, I'll be right back. Okay, battery's hanging on by a thread, or just turned to low battery, so to curl and the pieces. I did get this one inspired by Shay Mitchell when she did her Remington first impressions, because she was clearly talking a lot about it, so she's definitely used it before. Okay, this is officially the finished look of the second look. A slightly more grungier version, I guess you could say. Like I said, I did do a Big Bad Wolf inspired body paint in the last video, so I will link it below if you want to check that out. Otherwise, if I forget, just search up Big Bad Wolf on my channel. But I didn't curl every single strand, just, you know, for the most of it. Yeah, this was my Maria Brink inspired look between the glamorous or cleaned up version and of course the more grungier version. Technically she has a mouth headphone that wraps around her head, but this is as close as I can get to it. And also the wind is blowing her hair a bit. I just have to hold mine out. Okay, and I'll wipe off the majority of this and go and change over to the dishwasher again. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my future videos.